Alright, welcome back, new viewers and game bears. It is time for some more Tears of the Kingdom, episode 8. And as you can see, we are in the Zora's domain, and I cleaned off the statue. Now we can continue with the story, but before we begin, I'd like to ask everybody to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and to follow if you're watching on Twitch. And this video was sponsored by W's Energy Drinks. Click the link in the description below using the code SPARETHEBEARGAM for 30% off your purchase. Thank you, and let us begin as I talk to this green Zora. The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who have saved this cherished domain in the past. That's his right, beloved Princess Sidon of the Zora, and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, isn't it? Is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. He's right here. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you're also Hylian. And a swordsman. This is an axe, not a sword, get it right. Wait, could it be? Yeah, I'm Link. Are you Link? The swordsman of legend? Yeah, have you played my games? My favorite personal one is Link Between Worlds. Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. This is the hero, after all. Show me some respect. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mentions of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Princess Sidon. Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. Hey, Yona, how you doing? And hello, Aaron, how are you doing? I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Going just fine. Yona, caretaker to the Zora. For some reason. Because she's green, he's green, I don't know. I had heard that you were, missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To find Zelda. It's as simple as that. I think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you are traveling the kingdom to investigate? So for your search for Zelda, Princess Zelda, is what brought you to this domain?
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mithra Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Oh, fuck. Like I didn't do enough climbing last episode.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Oh, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. Well, geez, you're a fish person. I don't think we should. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best as I can, so like, oh, just for assistance? Okay. Hopefully that's all you're asking for. The sludge-covered statue was complete. So I looked up what I was supposed to do with that statue, and all I had to do was throw a water fruit or whatever the hell they're called at it. Because that was super obvious. Anyways, I didn't know I could do that. Anyways, Yona's profile has been added. And yes, if you're feeling tired, I'll allow this video to energize you. I think my high energy can, help you out there. Like what? Oh yeah, using full restores all the time? Hey, you know what they say, you can't become champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spam full restores. And also when Alvin the Mudsdale almost died to, Top Zamazenta. Now imagine if I was playing Pokemon Shield. He would have had his Ashina, I probably would have lost if I didn't have a bulky fire type. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and during the, if you remember when I was trying to catch the Swords of Justice, I killed all three of them accidentally. Yeah, I said that stuff too, I know. I don't think I said... I mean, I can say that stuff if I want to, but other than that... I don't think I I don't think I say any of those words now, at least not to my memory. Alright, so this new part of the map, that's where we need to go for this mission. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, this is gonna be a long episode, man. Hang gliding. Also, I saw that, Link. You're not swimming. We don't swim here. I know they're optional, but I tried to catch them anyways, because those still count as encounters. And I accidentally killed them all, so yeah. And so were the birds, so were the Reggies, but that's a part of the DLC, so I decided to do it. For the content, man! Yeah, I climb bridges for a living. Anyways. Climbing the mountain. I still need to get new weapons. Ahoy, waterfall! Who says ahoy to a fucking waterfall? That is a pretty cool waterfall, though. Hey, mushrooms. I like mushrooms, man. Yeah, that would be a failure. Wait. Yeah, some of those Nuzlocke encounters were failures, which how I decided to continue doing the Nuzlocks was just choosing what I wanted on that route. At least for and I'll do it for any of the Pokemon games where the encounters show up in the overworld. Like for any random encounters, obviously what I get is what I get, but for those I can just choose as I was doing in my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. The legendary Pokemon. Like in the Reggies or the Galarian birds. Anyways, Blue Nightshade, a plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule. At night, it gives off a soft glow. Cook with it to increase your stealth. I can hide better. Oh, God. After all that climbing I did last episode, man, I don't want to see another cliff again, even though I'm looking dead at one. I think this water isn't too deep to push me to the side or anything. Oh, I can just keep it going. And this is a pretty funny looking tree. Wonder if I could cut it down, perhaps. Seems like it was something that would actually grow underwater, not on land. Hylian pine cone. I didn't know that had pine cones in Hyrule. Grows on trees found all over Hyrule. It contains oil that burns well. Throw it into a fire to increase the intensity of the flame. Huh, I wonder if that happens in real life. I genuinely want to test that now. Don't try that at home, kids. Don't do it. Any children watching the stream right now? Alright, we got more funnily colored trees and more mushrooms, man. I finally get more healing stuff. And what is that thing? Hey, Karak. Hahaha, you found me. Yay, give me more of your shit. Bye-bye. Did he throw that at me by any chance? I'm curious. You know, that would have been a nice little animation. But no. No, they count as static encounters. That's why I caught them. Since, you know, they're overworld legendary encounters, that counts as a static encounter. Like, think Kenya the Spearow in the Johto games. That counts as a static encounter. Were there encounters I skipped? I feel like I got all the encounters in that game that were available in every route in all 3 areas. In Mainland Galar, Isle of Armor, and Crown Tundra. Unless you thought there were some better ideas I could do, perhaps when I inevitably do. If I get enough followings for this, I am considering doing a Legends Arceus Nuzlocke. I still need to get back to my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke, obviously, but yeah. I still need to do my promised Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke, yada yada, but all that stuff. Then perhaps I should give the viewers a chance to choose my encounters. Maybe that would be pretty good. And actually, speaking of Legends Arceus, Pokemon Home's finally coming out, so after this stream I want to play some Legends Arceus so I can get my things ready. And before I transfer them over to Scarlet and Violet and things back from there, like I have a shiny Bergmite on my Pokemon Violet, I just want to see any reviews about how it goes, just in case there's anything weird going on. Oh yeah, the baby toxel. Oh yeah, and the chart. You're right. I forgot about those. Because I did get the Alolan Meowth you're given on the Isle of Armor for finding enough Diglets. That's considered a static encounter as well. Yeah, the baby toxel. I forgot about that. I think I realized that at some point while I was doing the Nuzlocke as well, but never went back to it. And the Charmander that you get from Leon, yeah, I completely forgot about that. I think I would have named the Charmander Efreet after the Great Spirit of Fire in Tales of, and as for the Toxel, if it's female, I wouldn't have named it Elle, which is a character in Tales of Xillia 2. If it's male, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, stand right there, please. No, Link, don't do this to me. Alright, this is the trick we learned in the previous episode. Let's just stand here. Oh my frack! Somehow I only lost one heart. I only broke my my big toe on my right foot. That's all. That's all that happened. I didn't break much else. I can still climb in though my toe's in massive pain right now. Alright, is there... I could try this other resting point over here. Because let's see, I was able to stop here a second ago. Let's try that again. Come on, Link, keep running. Stop right there again. Don't slide. Alright, we can do that one more time. The fact that I have to cheese this to get up here is kind of funny. Yep, there we go. That should be enough. So the legendaries wouldn't count as a static encounter. Personally, I'd rather still count them because they're in the area separate from the main grass and whatnot, or whatever the encounter area is. I mean, people have different definitions of static encounters, so there's that. Heck, with the legendary birds and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee count as status encounters, there are separate encounters from your main encounters in Seafoam Isles, Victory Road, and the Power Plant, respectively. Oh, for frick's sake, even more climbing. There's gotta be a better way up here. Please tell me there's an item later in this game that... What is that thing? Oh, no. Don't come near me. What are you? Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll hydrate after I, this magic being who's trying to kill me. Get off your high horse. Now you're in the sludge. Yeah. Damn it, my construct bow's about to break. Hit! Ha, you fool! Can't touch this. Alright, you know, get over here. What are you doing, you fool? What is that thing? Hey, an electric choo-choo, probably. Damn it, my bow broke. But I get some yellow choo-choo jelly. Yeah, he's using Electro Ball. The faster he is, the faster he is, the more damage it does. And Link is a pretty slow dude. How are you taking my hits so well? Come on, Yobo, get over here. You're dead. You're done. You're done. Give me what you have to offer, even though it's in the sludge. How am I supposed to cross this? And I have no water thing, so... Unless, hold up. Oh yeah, Wizzrobes. I forgot about those guys. The only thing I can think of specifically from Wizzrobes is the ones in, Don't touch the sludge. Yes, Topaz Rod. Hey, I got magic. Hold up. Let me use this thing. Hey, I got magic on my side now. Link's a wizard. I'm a warlock, man. Who's Ganondorf, man? Where are the warlocks now? Ask me a question. Oh yeah, I forgot to hydrate. Hold up. And there's vines. Forgot about Wizzrobes, actually. There were fire and ice variants in Link Between Worlds. Again, my favorite Zelda game. Alright, screwed. I ain't getting dinner tonight. There's gotta be a better way up here. Seriously, why are there so many mountains in this game? Hey, there's a cave over here. That might help me get up here a bit faster. Discovery. Hey, crabs. I like crabs. Not the STD, thank you. Whatever type of crabs you thought I was talking about. Wait, how did I just... Oh, damn it. You know, let me save first just in case I die. I think that question... Oh my god. I think that question... I think you just answered that question yourself, man. It's pretty self-explanatory. I gotta say. That's pretty self-explanatory. Why is that? I think that's self-explanatory. Either you mean that I'm kind of... I thought you meant... Hold up, let me collect myself here. Wait a minute, are those thorns hurting me, perhaps? Why am I having such a hard time climbing this? Anyways. Like, did you mean that I was, like, kind of simping for her, or that I was being mean about her becoming a professor? Because, one thing, I mean, Sonya's a hottie, let's be real, for one. And for two, she might not be the best doctor. And, yeah, the Galar region, or if these are the... She didn't even... How do I explain this? She has no... I don't know how you're supposed to really become a professor in the Pokemon world. But she ain't got no PhDs or any of that. Okay, seriously, how is it... not me sipping for... Okay. Or like I said in the first episode when Leon goes, oh, I like how she cooks. Dude, just say you like how she looks. Like, that's what you really mean. Don't be lying, man. Okay, clearly I need to get up here a different way. How can I, though? But, she's probably gonna be one of the worst professors, and honestly, she's kind of stupid about it as well. I mean, like how you know how people don't really like... Am I not climbing this thing? Okay. You know how people don't really like the story of Sword and Shield with the dankest day and all that? Yeah, just... Or with all that, oh, hey, now it makes sense and stuff. No, it doesn't. The story don't make any sense. Probably one of the worst Pokemon professors, not that she even earned it much either, let's be real. So that's kind of why I'm quite hard on her, that's all. That's the part that kind of made me laugh, too. I thought you meant in a simpish type of way. Or just, hey, I'm attracted to Sonya over here, like Leon Boy is. Yeah, she might have been new to it, but she didn't earn no PhDs or whatever the hell, what weird-ass schools you need to go to in the Pokemon world to become a Pokemon professor. Ask literally... Okay, seriously, why can't I climb this? You introduced this cave to me game, and then I can't fucking climb it, so I can get to the platforms to get to my destination. It's not even wet either. Come on, really? Yeah, that's embarrassing, I know, it's quite embarrassing. It was a little annoying, just... And this is why I'm glad Scarlet... Oh my god, there's a lot of crabs in here. Those weren't there before. I'm gonna kill every last one of you. I only killed 2 of them, and that's okay. But, yeah. This is why I'm glad Scarlet and Violet had the mini-maps. And I stated that before, I think, in that episode. I'm like, I hope Scarlet and Violet has mini-maps. And guess what? Lord and behold, the people at Game Freak probably watch my video and listen to me. Okay, maybe not. I'm over-exaggerating on that one a little bit, but you get my point. I'm glad that they added that mini-map in there. Getting lost was a hell of a lot less easy to do in Scarlet and Violet, thankfully. I forgot. I think I went after Zapdos first, because that's what I did when Crown Tundra first came out. So I was like, hey, why don't I replicate that here? And then I went after Moltres, which easily is the most annoying one of the 3 to get. And Articuno, the fact that it can make Shadow Clones, or I guess it's just using Double Team, let's be honest, but still. I do like that I can do that. Just shows that it's got a lot more power than the originals do. That and it being part Psychic type. Come on, you... Did I think there's a set... I don't know. I know there isn't a set order. You can definitely catch them in any order you wish, but that's how I caught it in the original. So I was like, well, why don't I do that here? I'm gonna die. Yep, screw it. Fallen. The game won't let me climb any farther. Alright, how the hell am I gonna get up here? Seriously, I wish they'd offer it. Look, there's gotta be another way up here. There's gotta be an easier way up these places. Now, I'm gonna try crossing this ravine. Let's see if there's a way over here. Yeah, you're supposed to find it at the top of the Crown Tundra area. Alright, this might be a little easier to climb. As I like to call it, there's more set checkpoints over here. Depending on where I spawn? I do like how it plays tricks on you, though, and turns into multiple clones. Alright, so if we're done talking about both the birds and the Swords of Justice, what about your take on the Reggies and whatnot? I believe my question of the day in that video was, who's your favorite Reggie and why? I could be wrong, but I think that was my question of the day in that episode. I mean, I caught it, unlike the Swords of Justice, I did catch all 4 of them. I chose Reggie Drago because when Crown Tundra first came out on my main file, I chose Reggie Alecki, so I was like, hey, let's do the opposite. And besides, I think Reggie Drago's a little cooler, even if Reggie Alecki's better in battle. Because of that high speed stat. Again, can't wait for them to come out in Scarlet and Violet when we have Terra Ice-type Reggie Aleckis everywhere. Or Terra Grass-type Reggie Aleckis everywhere. You know what's gonna happen. Alright, made it to another part of this mountain. I'm gonna save again in case I die. I'm playing things way too safely here, but who cares, man? I don't want to die again. Too many deaths be happening. Alright, there's more of a landmass here. More of the sludge, because apparently we were playing Super Mario Sunshine over here. If it can be everywhere, it can be everywhere. It is a psychic type after all. It might have some form of clairvoyance or teleportation. You know, psychic abilities. Hey, there's a shrine up there as well. Hey, look at that. It's a meteorite just falling there, and we can see where the sludge is coming from. Now, how the fuck do you expect me to get up there? Oh, boy. Just keep climbing the mountain. That's all we gotta do. Hey, we got rocks. Ultra fusion. Alright, I can't. That's already fused. You sure? That doesn't look fused. Wonder if I could do that with the torch. I got a rock on my torch, man. This is the greatest torch ever. Of the 4 Swords of Justice, Keldeo easily. I have a lot of nostalgia with Keldeo because back in Black and White 2 was relatively new games in 2012, 2013. I got the Keldeo event, and man, I was using that thing like crazy. Heck, in my copy of Alpha Sapphire, I still have my old Keldeo from that event. So and I use it all the time in the PWT, at least in the parts where it was legal to use it. That and because of the movie. Even though that was one of the more lackluster Pokemon movies, but yeah, anyways. Sticky Frog. This frog likes to cling to walls and hang on and hang out. It was just hanging there, so there's that. It oozes a substance that climbers can use to cling to wet surfaces. Hey, I could have used that in the cave literally below us. Thanks, game, for giving me that a little too late once again. But still. Alright, I can climb up here. I guess we're done with the climbing aspect of this. Now I'm gonna burn Link's calves open. Oh, you like Virizion because you like the Verizon phone service? Yeah, the Virizion phone service that we know exists in the Pokemon world? Okay, I'm done making puns for now. Yep. It's totally not an overused joke at all. Nope, not at all. I'm gonna kill this fox, man. Yeah, dead fox. Give me the steak. Even though foxes shouldn't drop steak, but I'm not complaining. Alright, now we're at the top of this blasted mountain. I think we can get to our what is that thing? Alright. Clearly I need to play more Zelda games a little more often than I already do. I was considering getting, Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. The Master... Oh, jeez, he's got a health pool. You know, but get over here. Come on, get up here, I dare you. Yeah, you know you want some? Get over here. Come on. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, don't like it, do you? Yeah, I just smoked him. I just smoked him, that man. I smoked him. I'ma smoke you again as soon as this is done recharging. Alright, here we go. Let's smoke him again. Yeah. That's your yeah, that is the Sigma voice, kind of. Actually, fun fact, actually. When I first played Persona 5 in 2020, right after I graduated high school, when my brother got me my PS4, that was my voice for one of the main characters, Yusuke Kitagawa. And hey, when I inevitably play Persona 5 on this channel, you'll hear it. I was actually developing that voice based on one of the Yu Yu Hakusho villains. Or not one of the Yu Yu Hakusho villains, but one of the heroes in Yu Yu Hakusho who had a voice that sounded pretty similar to that. So I kind of developed it from that. And Opal Broadsword. A light, thin metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. How the fuck did this thing have that, then? It's lightweight, makes it easy to handle, and enables quicker charged attacks. Really, now? Well, let me use it. And I'm gonna save again just in case I die. Yeah, I mostly had no deaths because I was using healing items. If I didn't use healing items and I had no deaths, especially against the final hop fight, that would have been more, whatchamacallit, that would have been more impressive. Now, I can't say the same thing about my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke because of that frickin' horn drill. But other than that. Well, we'll know if we have any more deaths, too. Because I plan on, after transferring some mons in Legends Arceus, just before Pokemon Home comes out, then I should do my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. That is a promise. Wait, what birds? I want to see the birds. You lied, where are the birds? That thing, oh my god. Anyways, we're almost at our destination. So, we're almost up here. Up this mountain of sludge. Man, what is it with these modern Nintendo games in reference to Super Mario Sunshine? First Splatoon 3 and now this. Come on, man, real. The Mifa Court. Lanayru's Great Spring. Here we are, and here we are. Let me stop with that joke. That's a little too creepy for this. Oh, I guess this is the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Gabbyson? Shh, keep it down. The prince requires absolute quiet to concentrate on his important work. No. Wait, Link? You just said quiet down, you idiot. You came here to see Prince Sidon? Well, since it's you, that should be no problem at all. I'm sure Prince Sidon will be thrilled to see you. Alright, who's your best Alolan form? Did I really ask that question at some point? I don't remember asking that. Maybe I did in one of the episodes, I don't know. Crab, get over here. Frogs, man. We like crabs and we like frogs. Hey, Pokemon 7, I hope you're watching because I got frogs. Yeah. Shout out to Pokemon 7, give them a watch if you haven't already. Get over here, man. We like the frogs, and the frog disappeared. Man, Pokemon 7's gonna be so angry when he finds out that I missed one of the frogs. It was one of my hot takes. Oh, on Alolan Dugtrio and Alolan, Persian, probably? Is that what you're talking about? Those two still suck, and that won't change. Alright, is this our man that we need to talk to? Wow, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be none other than Link. Look, do you see how much Polymus Mountain has changed? It now enshrines a ginormous statue of Mipha. She looks after Zora from here, just like she always did. The reason we can endure the sludge is because of everyone's efforts, also thanks to her kind protection. That's not why. It's because your Lord and Savior is here. Alright, wherever I'm supposed to go, I don't really know what I need to do here. Alright, if I can't figure it out, we got a shrine over here we can do so I can finally get an extra heart container. Ow, that was unnecessary of me. However, hey, I can use this bad boy. I could really use this big old thing if I wanted to. That's crazy. Anyways. Alright, where's our prince? Here he is. Hey, my man, how you doing? Look at that, he's practicing his water bending. Also, I can kind of live without seeing that. Thank you. Oh, Farah? You mean my, Farah the Scrafty, right?
It's good to see you, my friend.
Link, it has been far too long, man. I received word that you had gone missing and was besides myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired? Well, this happened.
No!
What, you don't like Scraggy? Scraggy's awesome, man. I love that thing. To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. Excuse all my stuttering. That afterwards you mysteriously awoke on the Sky Island? The Sky. There's another reference right over there that I'd like to make to a certain Poketuber that we all know and love, but I can save that for later. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? Oh, my apologies. If I said the sky one more time, I'd turn my head blue. I mean, I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I have tasked Zora historian with... They have historians? Okay. With, I guess that's better than having Zora readers, right? With investigating ruined fragments and all. Historical documents related to the sky! As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. That's falling from the sky! You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power to water manipulation, just call it water bending, to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cleanse, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. You're not even manipulating it right now, dude, as we're talking. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Johto. I'm gonna call him Johto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Johto continuing his investigations at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you'd like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Why, thank you. I guess after the events of Breath of the Wild, they really like him, don't they? Anyways, his profile's been added. Now tell me what your ordeal was. Was it similar to that Blissey ordeal you had? The Ihene Shrine. It's covered in... Frickin', I don't have any of those stupid water berries. They don't happen to be nearby? I shouldn't have cooked 5 of them at once. We could always do that another time. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's a shrine all the way over there, but I ain't walking there. I ain't walking there. Clearly, that's where all the sludge is coming from. All the way up there. What are you mumbling about? I think that my daughter was chosen to join the Ruins investigation group. I have to pay her just a quick little visit later. Oh, my apologies. I did not notice you there. If you have a question, I'll do my best to provide an answer.
Ah.
Pensado owns Brizzy? Yeah, cool. Useless dialogue, man. Alright, just goodbye to it. Ah, for frick's sake.
Ah.
There's protected Johto, the historian, yada yada. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to go all the way over there. I just climbed up here, dude! Anything else? Goodbye. Let me at least make sure I can fast travel up here before I go. Can I? I guess I can. I can travel down here. Can I travel to Zora's domain? I cannot. Ah, frick. That's what I get for not having any of those water berries. There's gotta be at least some around here, right? Yeah, they always use Scrafty. Or Scraggy. Alright, this is a hoverstone. Yeah, I can hit the tree with this. And that makes you hate him? I mean, you're gonna see thousands of Purloin / Layperds, Patriots, and Watchhogs too. I don't really see much of a difference here. Oh! Shit, I learn something new every day. Screw this thing. Let's do this shrine. Oh, so is that thing floating? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay, let me save real fast and we shall do the shrine. And I guess you would have had a better time with those Scraggies if fairy types existed back then, right? I mean, let's be real. Farah the Scrafty really did put in a lot of work in that team, especially during the Pierce fight. Along with Sylph the Rabambi. Alright, mid-air, preach. Okay, what the flying fuck am I supposed to do? The first immediate thought is, what the hell do I do? Because I don't know what these are supposed to do, really. Alright, maybe I should use a different... Oh yeah, they're supposed to float or some crap. According to their name. Alright, let me use my stone torch. Because I don't want to have my little water wand go to waste too fast. If I hit them, I guess they can fly. I think I might need to put a Zonai charge on them, actually. That might be what I need to do. Wait, can I drop them and they just... Oh, I can drop them and they just float there. That's pretty cool, actually. You know what? Hold on. I know what I can do with them. Alright, so when they're on, they can float. And you can step on them to make extra platforms. But you can't climb it, weirdly enough. Alright, change your direction. Alright, let me hit him. So you fall back down, and I hit you again, so you turn back on. I can climb that, and we climb again. No! Link, come on, man. You can't do this to me, dude. I learned how to use these things, and that's how you repay me, Link. Also, are we below a pond of water? That's pretty cool. Alright, clearly I'm gonna need more than one of these. I turn this man on. That sounded wrong. Turn this thing on. Alright, leave that there because it's gonna float there. And I can use this big old thing. And I believe it's supposed to attach to the wall, if I remember correctly. Nope, it just disappeared. We could use it as a bridge, I guess. It just drops. That was a bug in the ROM. So that's why it wasn't, that's why you didn't like, it wasn't supposed to, it is, you did say it was a randomizer, but how do you know the Scraggies didn't get randomized into Scraggies or any of the other mons didn't get randomized into a Scraggy? Alright, where else are we supposed to go? It looks like, oh no. Why, game? Why must you do this to me? Now, there's a ladder over here. I don't think I need to use that. Ooh, boy. Oh, no. And it's gonna respawn back over there. Yeah, that floats there. I really wish I had access to more of these, but the game doesn't actually... Oh, that's why those are there. Hold on a minute. I guess that it gives you the chance to hang glide back if you need to. That's probably why they're there. You didn't get a single flying type in the randomizer. And that's what made you think they were bugged? About this very specific randomizer you saw, I read a post on that and it didn't quite work to your liking. Let's turn that around. There we go. And let me just painfully drag this over here. Alright, I think a third one should do the trick here as well. The randomizer was incomplete, you were told. Alright, attach that. And I'm gonna attach it to that guy over there. Alright, get over here, I have all three of them. I guess you just had a bit of a problem with the randomizer, was all it was. Alright, let me put those guys on the other side. Alright, we're good. Now I can deattach these. And then we can make our platform up there. Turn the tables, as they would say. And now you're a flat surface. Yeah, you didn't, like, you found that to be very boring, all that. It wasn't completed. Boy, I'm bored by that. Alright, one more platform should do the trick. Let me get these guys over here. I can put this up there. This might take a while, but hey, genius takes time to perfect, they say. You can't rush genius. And then you tried to fix the ROM. I mean, I still don't understand why that would cause you to hate Scraggy so much, but if that's what you want to dislike, I guess. Alright, now we should be good. Climb up here. We mustn't die. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Insert terrified shriek here. Thankfully, my hard work is still here. I'm gonna save, just in case I die again. Alright, let's try that again. Because Link doesn't know how to jump, apparently. 1, a 2, a 3. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's more of this. Why? Why, game? Why must you torture me? I don't want this anymore. Also, what is this thing here? Hey, look at that, an egg. I think. I don't know. It doesn't quite look like what I'm supposed to get that to the other side. Alright, I think it's best I keep this man over here, then. Okay, roll off for all I care. Oh, look at that chest. Oh, that's a bomb? Well, shit. Now, imagine if it exploded right now. I'm gonna laugh if that actually happens. Let me drop that. Just in case it does explode. Bye-bye. It should respawn, right? It respawned. Okay, good. Imagine if it didn't. Can you jump that, Link? God damn it, who cares, Link? We all know you can't jump for your life outside of Smash Bros. So let's just do this instead. And what do we have in here? More arrows, please. That's what I need. Ask and you shall receive, man. See, if you ever want something, all you gotta do is ask. That's all. Alright. Now, why don't we make ourselves a little bridge? A sky arrow bridge, if you will. Yeah, okay, let me not. You know Unova's the best. I had to reference it. I forgot what. I think it was the Cosmog, if I remember correctly. It might have been the Cosmog. The gift Cosmog you get after a certain something event. Alright, attach to that. Because we need to get this over here. And I can get my previous charges over as well. That should be pretty... What are you... Link, you can't jump for your life, dude? What are you doing? Alright, this one goes down there. Oh, that's a narrow bridge we got there. That's the most narrow bridge ever created. Alright, I'm gonna get my platforms from the previous puzzle. I don't know if that counts as cheating or not, but the game's letting me use them, I'm gonna use them. Use every resource at your disposal, everybody. That's what I've been taught. That's what games like this teach me as well. Alright, attach it. I do that on purpose. It's just a fun little thing I like to do. Dank and Dargan. I just like to do that. Heck, why I pronounce this Dargan. I don't know if you know a Flash game called Crystal Story. Which I highly recommend both it and its sequel. Quite good, basic Flash game RPGs. But, in that game, the final boss is literally called, well, a Dargan. It's a skeletal dragon, so I like calling them that for a reason. Alright, you know what? I might have done something wrong here. Alright, please don't detach the entire bridge. Thank you. Not up there. I don't want that to... You know what? Okay, that's fine. I mean, you got those from M&J TV. Is there, like, a Pokemon you mispronounce on purpose? On your own, and, speaking of that, Dank? I just like saying Dank. That's Dank, man. That's fine. It's just funny. Dank types and Dargan types. Actually, couldn't I have just put that bomb on the other side? Alright, I think this is the last one I'm gonna need. I should make this a little bit lower just in case I need to come back up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And I think that should be the bridge, right? One more to be safe. And there's... what is that down there? Oh, come on. There's more. There's more? There's probably an extra chest down there or something. I'm gonna bring this over here. I know this is taking quite a tedious amount of time, but as I've said before, you can't rush genius. And I bet another viewer might come over here and try to rush the genius. How can you do such a thing? Oh no. Well, there that goes. Oh well. Deliberately? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I do say those things deliberately, yes. Alright, let's detach one of these. We don't need that. Okay, perfect. Now, one final thing that we need here is this over here. My pot of greed. I mean, that's not it. Alright, if only this thing was, you know... Let me go. Tundra? No, don't throw that, Link. Alright. Come on, get to the other side. No. No! Get over here! I don't want to go back. Okay, good. Alright, looks like we're supposed to throw that in this circle. Insert Zelda jingle here. And now I shall claim my prize. That I worked 12 minutes for, man. It's the most crucial 12 minutes of my life. Visitor of the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well. Okay, we know what all this is. That's my spell card pot of weed. Also, now that I have all those hearts, I can go back to the Sky Temple if I wanted to get a 6th heart. I could probably do that off screen. I don't think I need to do that here. Okay, and now with that completed, let me save real quick. That took a lot longer than expected. Yeah, I was trying to it was in episode 11, I saw it. I was trying to see your comment, but for some reason YouTube isn't letting me view it, it's weird. I don't know what that's about. But other than that. Alright, so I think I need to go over there is what I'm being told. That's no sludge. Okay, good. One final save, because once I leave this, I can always fast travel back up here thanks to that shrine, so it's a good thing the developers put that there. Alright, off to Neverland! I'll find a way to look at it somehow. Oh, finally, more water fruits. We needed those. Splash fruits. Yeah, that fruit only knows splash, man. And there are plenty of them, too. Let me stretch a bit here. Silent Sure Room. And give me more of the splash fruits. That's the greatest fruit ever, man. They really put that into their cooking these days. Alright, looks like we're at where we need to be. That was relatively quick. I'm moving very slowly through the sludge, so good to know that I can actually move through that stuff without much consequence. And this is actually a swimming thing here. Oh, you... Alright, before I continue that... Hold up a minute. Fine, fine. Why, dude? Just... Why must you do this to me? No! I'm gonna save just in case. Let me be honest here. I don't want to die to such a dumb thing, I guess. That's the R button, okay. I'm doing this to myself at this point, aren't I? Okay, camera angle, there's more splash fruits over there. Well, didn't one of those, Zoras tell me there's somebody over here I needed to talk to? Could have sworn. And there's a lizard man up there, I think. Alright, maybe he's in that area over there. Let me go, this is so disorienting, oh my god. I'm just gonna, for my own safety, I'm gonna slowly swim over. My fox Pokemon. What Pokemon was that? Oh, an ancient stone slate. This dignified presentation, yes. The writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Oh, Zora. Oh, yeah. Didn't I have a Zora? Oh, yeah. That's right, because I accidentally ran into, I think, a Scorupia in that area. And I wanted the Zora, but then right after I caught the Scorupia, Zora shows up. I'm like, you can't be serious. Okay. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. That stand upon the land of the sky, fish, droplets, the watery bridge. Alas, I could not decipher it. Really annoys me, if you think about it. Oh, Link. I legit didn't notice you there. I'm too senile to do that. My apologies. I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. It is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate, better still. Upon the surface, there appears to be text regarding the sky! However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. The broken slate, a new objective. Alright, perhaps I can look at this thing up here. Yeah, they ran a little too fast. I was like, get away from me, Boltund. I'm like, well, okay, my next encounter's a Boltund. Nice. Alright, so that's our Johto dude. His fins are tied, and we need to get the, thingamabobber back for him. So where shall we do that, then? Perhaps it needs to be found somewhere or something. Was I on my bike? I thought I was. I don't remember. It's been so long since I nuzlocked that game. I probably was on foot. I think I was trying to do that to take it slow so I could, you know, scan my encounters, I guess was my thought strategy or something. Maybe I need to rewatch that. Hey, the fox sees me. You know what they say? Okay. These blasted hills, you know what? Screw it. You live to fight another day, you fax. I know your cousin's name is Fox McCloud, by the way. He's having fun in space right now. And there's more mushrooms over here. Might as well pick them up while I have the chance. And this weird-looking plant. Cerulean herbs, which we know that's not the only thing they do with those herbs. Are you serious? How did that miss? This won't miss this time. Yeah. I've watched it. Quite fun myself. Too bad there aren't any frog legendaries. Also, is he... Do you see what he's doing? Yeah, you deserve to burn for that one, dude. Alright, rock boomerang. Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they even had such things. A decayed wooden boomerang. It's a useful tool that comes back after you throw it. Its current state has not lessened its performance. Lizal shell. A common... Hey, shield, I mean, not shell. A common shield found among the Lizalfus. It's made of metal, but its sloppy craftsmanship offers poor durability, sadly. Which means I must replace it with another shield. Alright, drop this one. I'm gonna get the metal one. Yes! Shields, man. We lack shields in here. I love defense, I think. The Virizion Arc. Yeah, you know the Arc to change your phone plan. That's right. That's what the Virizion Arc is, if you didn't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. Yeah, so clearly where that's coming from is somewhere up there. And our friend Jodo over here can't read anything for his life, but there's another dude up here, so let's talk to this man. An investigation, eh? I will never understand the way of the historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope that you did not overhear me. I did. Ahem. Grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. Johto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That is why I gave in to the moment of grumbling. Ruins? Right. Do you see that opening there? The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Johto is an historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. So what am I supposed to do now to progress? I don't know what to do here. Alright, you know what? I got an idea what I need to do. You had a sad moment. The Virizion died. I bet. Alright, let me use my... Actually, better yet. Let's attach... No, I don't want to attach that. I keep forgetting. This is really annoying to use. Alright, thankfully I have plenty of these, so let's use them. Oh, that's all I got. Thoughts? Maybe I need to use... where's my water wand or whatever it was called? It was this thing, right? Opal broadsword. As long as it doesn't hit anything, I think I could probably keep swinging this thing endlessly. Come on, clean up the sludge or something. What am I supposed to do? Actually, I might know what I need to do. I'm supposed to get a new stone tablet for this thing, I guess. But where would I even look? I don't know where to go for this. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. I'm such a fool. I'm a foolish fool. I'm a foolish man. I'm just a man. Okay. Hey, some people might abandon their starters. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you don't like the way your starter performs, you don't like it. Clean the sludge off. And now we can use Ultra Hand with a plan over here to bring forth what we need to do. Even though this looks way larger than how it's supposed to fit in there. At least at the moment it does. Alright, come on, you can do it. There we go. Also, I just realized something. How did you get all that reading from how broken it was? Like, that was like 90% of the picture was gone. That's just, what is this? The stone slate. I can hardly believe my eyes. Did you not see what I just did? Like, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. I learned how to read! And yet Pitt still can't learn how to read, or still never learned how to read. Oh well. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold his lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet awaits you, or for you. Though this droplet shoots an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting points with your own two eyes. That which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky! Though, in truth, that mystery just leads us straight to another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it will be prudent to consult King Dorfan. How many more high-ranking officials do I need to fucking talk to in the Zora people? I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. The broken slate completed. The clues to the sky! Alright, now what am I supposed to do here? Talk to Johto again? Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and withhold that yada yada waits for you. Though is the tablets of the king, yada yada. So, see the water. What does any of that fucking mean? So it does mention a connection between Zora and the sky still. I simply do not understand it. Neither do I. As it mentions, the mark of the king. Perhaps it would be prudent to... God. Who the hell is that guy? I don't know who any of these people are. You just gonna tell me all that shit? Just... Alright, I'll try to figure it out in a few minutes just to see what happens, but other than that... Yes, hippity... Oh yeah, I used to say that all the time, too. In my sword, and I was like, it's hippity hoppity, now he's my property. What is he doing here? I want to battle you again. Okay, cool. I was trying to replicate his Pokemon Master's voice, but it didn't quite do that too well. Nice to know I got a bit of comedy going there. Wait, did my sword just... Oh, probably just needs to recharge. Yeah, recharged. Okay. Nice to know that my commentary is actually quite funny even back in my older Nuzlocke. Alright, I might just look up what all that's supposed to mean, or whatever. What half of that riddle, if you will, was supposed to mean. And then Hop gets crippling depression after losing to B. Like, you gotta lose to the guy from time to time, and... But that does make him better, which I did state one of the reasons why I thought Hop was a bit better than most other rivals, because he's one of the few rivals that actually changes around his team throughout the game. The only other rivals who ever do that is Blue and N and Wally, and in Wally's case, he only ever does that in the post game after you beat the Super Battle thing in Oris, which I still have yet to do even after all these years, which annoys me, but still. Yeah, one of these days I'll finally do it. You're looking for King Dorfan. I heard that he left a while back to investigate the sludge. That said, I'm not allowed to leave here because I'm on guard duty. For all I know, King Dorfan has already triumphantly returned. Do you know about the road that goes down to Zora's domain? It's probably a bit treacherous for Hylian. I'm sure you would be better off if you had a map. Please be careful out there. Alright, so I'm supposed to go back to the Zora's domain, it looks like. Well, is there a way I could probably have some fast travel up here? That's what I want to know. Because coming back up here is really going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, before I fast travel down back to the city, what I want to do... Can I ultra? Oh, yes I can. Alright, what weapons do I have? Nope, they're all covered. Well, except for this one. Equipped it. Screw it. I bet it is badly damaged. Next. +3 at the sack, man. I'm gonna use the boomerang, actually. Let's give that a usage. You lose your grip over time. Link, you need to work on your grip, dude. It seems like he just really needs to work on his grip, I guess. Because just... That's a kind of a blanket reason for why he loses stamina while he does that. I mean, I know it's a game. It doesn't have to have realism in it, but still. Alright, I want to see if there's a shrine nearby so I can do fast travel afterward. Yeah, you're very wrong. I have a few broken up Joy-Cons right now, actually. If you saw my 7th episode of my Pokemon Sword videos for fun, which, funnily enough, I stated in the video earlier that day, I streamed Splatoon 3 and that Joy-Con worked just fine. And then now it just randomly... Oh, boy. I don't think I'm going to survive this, but, you know what? Let me save real quick. Just in case I do die down there. I'm going to try to hang glide my way down there. Let's go! Back to the Zora's domain. Alright, let's find a good spot to land. And that's how you fly around the Zora's domain. Go! Yeah. Ooh, I didn't break my legs. Nice. Alright, where is that guy? We need to know where he is. Alright, looks like the guy is back. Here's the man I need to talk to. Phew, this Sludge really is quite stubborn. I really hoped our patients recover soon. And why did you think Joy-Con Drift didn't exist? That has been a huge problem since the Switch came out. Lady Ona, Sir Link is here at last. Yeah, I dropped from the sky just now.
Oh.
I almost broke my legs. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain repairs. Your Zora armor. Hey, the Zora armor. Repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. What the hell is that? I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire skill from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately. Of course. And I have no idea where they could be found. Since they are used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. Alright, if you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I'll fix your precious item at once and return it to you with care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. Thank you, traversal is going to be so much easier. I am certain it will prove useful for you. Or to you, please, do not forget my request. Restoring the Zora armor. I don't know where to get the fucking fish you're talking about, though. Where is that king fool? How angry I got? Yeah, it's not the first time I got real angry in my videos, just saying. I think the only other time I got real angry in my videos was in one of my one of my Legends Arceus episodes when I was trying to catch the forces of nature. Yeah, that episode pissed me off. Still my longest episode I've ever made, actually. Because of how hard it was to catch Thundurus and Enamorus. That shit sucked ass. I mean, if you want to have your eardrums get blown off, listen to me yell at that, but other than that.
Yes.
I'm honestly about to just do all this off screen. I really don't even care. In my Sword Nuzlocke? Remind me, what did I get angry about in that? If you remember, I don't want to be a rude dude about it. Children. King Darvan, Super Punch, Super Kick, hey, yeah, I'm so big and strong and yeah. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big, dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full of folks who are also allowed to play our King Dolphin game. We can keep playing with you here, so take the hit and scram. Excuse me, wow. You know what? I ought to get a rock and throw it at you children. You're rude. You're all rude, you know that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine told me that, but I didn't really listen. I like cursing. It's just how I talk. Hey, 5 arrows. Heh, boomerangs, man. Love boomerangs. Actually, I did say that in one of my episodes that... Alright, when I'm playing games like Xenoblade 3, I should curse, but when I'm playing more child-friendly games, I shouldn't. But I clearly didn't listen to that. Actually, I think I remember stating that in one of my Splatoon episodes. I don't remember stating that in one of my Pokemon episodes, though. Actually, better yet, hold up. Let me use Ultra Hand and let it drop. So I don't have to waste the durability on my weapons. Oh, no, don't, no. I didn't know I could do that, but... I don't know, if you want to harass me with those memes, I guess, but at the same time, man, don't. If you know what's good for you, man, don't do it. Drifloon is the devil incarnate, not Garatina. Now, screw Garatina. Drifloon is such a demon that it makes Garatina look like a little Rattata in comparison. Drifloons suck, man. And funny, I caught a Drifloon in my Sword Nuzlocke. I didn't use it because Drifloon sucks. Why is it still also the only ghost flying? Actually, that's not true. One of the Oricorio forms is ghost flying, but still. It's good to know that I can use these things. Alright, we've been on for a while, and I'm not entirely sure what I need to do next. Alright, so I guess I could probably get the Zora armor off screen. 20 points, yada yada. Alright, what did you say again? I heard the king left to investigate the sludge. Yeah, I know, I caught a Drifloon. I forgot what I named it. I think I named it after a viewer. But, its reasoning was that we have this origin, but that is like his son. I was looking forward to returning such a beloved and dependable king. The children have even good in the throne room, yeah, and they also kind of harassed me a bit, telling me to scram. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to the blacksmith dude, that's right. where is that blacksmith dude? I remember seeing him in the previous episode. Alright, he's probably somewhere around here. Yeah, he didn't want to be named after the Cosmog. If he didn't want to, that's fine. He stated it right then and there. So I renamed him after you. Grab. And funny, I don't even have to kill those crabs to get him. For the children! Gee, that's a way to motivate yourself to do slave labor. Alright, was it this guy over here? No, it wasn't him.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
Alright, there's that blacksmith dude I was looking for.
Yeah.
So does you. Do you need something? Oh, wait, that's not the voice I gave him. I see you seek an ancient Arowana. In that case, I have heard whispers that what you seek has been spotted near me, the statue, which is at the peak of Polymus Mountain. This rare fish that has almost never been caught and was used in the distant past to repair the Zora armor. Why has it appeared again? Is this too as a result of the upheaval? Alright, good to know. So that's where I'm supposed to go. To the, let's see, the Mayfa Court up here. So it should be around there then. Honestly, I'm about to just do all this off screen. Yeah, because Ashin would have messed my team up if I let it live. I had to do that. Because again, Intrepid Sword it would have screwed my team up, let's just say. That's why I said if I was playing Pokemon Shield and Hop had that thing, I probably would have lost. That thing is a known fucking sweeper. There's a reason why it was nerfed in Sword and Shield. Or in Sword and Shield, in Scarlet and Violet. From having base 170 attack to 150 and Intrepid Sword only working once per battle. That thing, best typing in the game, has overpower moves, its stats are super well balanced, it's extremely fast, can kill you easily in one hit, can tank hits too, thanks to its very good defensive type. It was just too good. No matter which form it was in, even. More so in its crown form, obviously, but even in that form.
Hey.
Oh, so the stone slate Johto was researching had writing on it. Had written on it, I mean. The land of the skyfish, floating rocks with a floating droplet among the mark of the king. This mystery only deepens. I truly wish I could be of some use to you. Where is the king? Now, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it could be. Also, Johto, as Johto often tells me, when in doubt, ask my father. He is not the beloved Zora King for nothing, after all. He left the domain to investigate the sludge. That is all I know. I am hopeful that he will return soon. Perhaps you could try visiting the throne room, as you may recall, and this is in the center of the domain. Alright, you're telling me to go to the throne room, so even though I was just up there and those little chillins really like to harass me. Have you perchance been to the Skyview Tower, which you can see just over yonder? Para asked me to allow her to build it in order to create a map. And naturally, I did not hesitate to allow it. I do not quite understand how she plans to use it to create a map, but I am sure she knows what she is doing. Yes. The mountains around here are dangerous, so it would be most useful for you to have a map. In other words, fast travel. I already have a fast travel point, though, so I don't really need that. You did state that you did a Sword Nuzlocke as well. Alright, so that Skyview Tower over there, look at all this shit I'd have to cross to get over there. Why, man? Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to the Zora domain. I'll try going into the, throne room one final time, but other than that. Alright, up the ladder, I'll go to the throne room where those little children are, and if there's nothing up there... Alright then, we'll figure this out off screen. I'll watch it take me like 3 days to do it. God bless these children are here. The secret spot. It's off behind us. What's up, guy? Is this just the same thing? You telling me I'm not scramming, you fools? And those are some rude children, you know? Shoot away. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. Why did you let them? You know you could say no, right? They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted, even though you're still looking at them, but alright. Vehemently, that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game now. They allegedly pretend to be King Dorfin, and what's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill advised to allow them to mess around over there. As adults, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Really, somewhere I could hide. Find one of these, perhaps? Alright, maybe if I can get close enough like this. I did it! But the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed! My king! King Dorfin. Pretty please, oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on! Do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzio and the monster. Not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorfin is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorfin once about it once. He said it was the pristine sanctummy or something. Sanctuary. Pristine sanctummy. So I guess it's a spot with clear water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall too. Oh, how cool is that? A secret entrance behind that waterfall with clean water? Huh? That sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Musa told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. It's time with feeling. This time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Surprise, motherfuckers! I was listening the whole fucking time. Haha, you fools. Ever seen Sanctum? It sounds so cool, doesn't it? Oh wait, maybe it was the Pristine Sanctum. What's that is? So it's got to be a place somewhere between. Okay, you already said that. Do you not notice I'm standing right in front of you? Yeah, now you notice. Hey guy, you didn't hear any of that, did you? Yes, I did. We weren't supposed to let anyone find out. Hey, maybe you should check before you talk. Anyways, that's what you get for calling me a scum. You tell me to scram, you asshat kids. Y'all need spankings, you know that? Respect your elders. Alright, anyways, it looks like we now know where we need to go. Thanks to some very nosy children. Alright, and our destination is all the way over there. We all can't remember our last members from time to time. Give it some time, it'll come back to you. Alright, maybe it's... Alright, so it must be... I guess the place these children are talking about must be around there someplace. Okay. And another, yep, because mountain climbing is Link's middle name. Grand. I don't want to swim, Link. Thank you. Alright, how close are we to our destination? So our destination seems to be up here. The clue's to the sky. Alright then. I think we've done quite a bit this episode. Over an hour and a half of content. I think that's pretty decent, and some nice commentary as well. So I think that should be the end of this for now, and off screen I should do whatever is needed before we can continue the story at episode 9. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the vids you see on screen right now if you're watching on YouTube. And that bell button for more. Click the link in the description below for your W order and use the code SPARETHEBEARGAM in all caps if you want a discount on your energy drink order. Might I give a special thank you to Aaron for joining me once again in this video. And anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you in part 9. Have a nice day.